Hi, my name is Monserrat Gomez. I'm a senior at Everett Alvarez High School and I immigrated to the United States from Mexico in 2022. She always wanted me to have like a better opportunity, a better education, and we like the plan was to me to come like after I graduated from high school, but we realized that it was going to be more difficult because I had to redo like some classes that didn't come here but did it in Mexico. So when we had the chance to do it like at the last 2 months of my junior year, we did it. We took a plane, we lived our lives behind us, and we came like looking for the American dream. At school, like my first day, I was nervous because I thought that everybody speak English, and my English was super basic. That I was nervous that oh my god, how I'm going to communicate. But like thanks God, we're in California, and like the majority of people speak Spanish. Everybody speaking Spanish to me, and I wanted to challenge myself, and I knew that if I came here, I had to learn that language, and so I had to like learn English and all my friends speak in Spanish, so I wasn't practicing until I was like, okay, this is my moment. I had to start like challenging myself, and I started like reading in English, talking in English, watching series in English. I have never been the new girl like before, and it was really weird because I always knew my friends since the day one, and it was like, whoa, a shock. And also like the language barrier because I was taking maybe my math class, it was just in English, and some of the things I didn't get it, and I was like frustrating because I love math, so I tried to challenge myself until the point I understood the class. And yeah, I think I really learned English being in my ELD 3 class with my ELD teacher, Mr. Hedge, that I'm really glad to have had him as a teacher because I'm able to speak now because he was super supportive with us, and he always wanted us to dream big, to have a lot of opportunities, and he didn't want us to lose opportunities because we didn't like speak the language. And he always like tried to make us read in English, speak in English, and the role in his class was speak in English. Like you can do it like I don't know a short amount of time in Spanish, but like you need to try. So it's like really challenging, like speak a new language if you don't feel comfortable. But like he made me feel like I was in a safe environment, in a safe class, that I tried it until I was able to reclassify it in the outlet. I think the moment I stepped into a classroom here, it was a shock because I was in Mexico. I had the opportunity to be in a private school that it was like more strict, and it has like literally in the name of the school is like respect and discipline. So it was a shock that here it's a little bit more like different. There you don't change like classes. You stay in your classroom with your same classmates. And here I had to be moving like classroom to classroom, and I didn't get to meet like all my classmates. And it was like, oh, really different because I was the new girl and they already know each other. And I feel like left out. And here I have seen like classmates that they don't pay attention, they don't care, and I'm like, wow, you have all these opportunities and you're wasting them. Like here, when I came and I had all the opportunities, like go field trips, go to maybe universities, go to school, have all these amazing classes that I wasn't able to have in my home country. Even the library in the school, and I think like in the all the schools, we don't have libraries at school, and like seeing that they don't like take the opportunities is like really frustrating. Like I want to take all the opportunities and I don't have the time to do it. Like this is my second, like I'm a super senior, and I was happy because I had the chance to like explore new things and do more things like clubs and I don't know, maybe being a TA or try new things and frustrate me that they don't like take all that opportunities. It's just like really a little percentage of people that do it. I'm really glad to be part of the migrant program because I feel that I had I am where I am because of them, like thanks to them. Because I had during my junior year, it was like the beginning of the summer, and during the summer, I had the opportunity to go with them to a summer program to Fresno State, and I feel like there I started to like open my wings and explore new things, and I stopped being like too shy, and I met new people. I had an experience, and that like gave me the strengths to be like, oh, I like what I'm doing. I'm gonna be better in what I do, and they also like give me the chance to go to classes during Saturday school. Well, yeah, it was like classes during Saturday school to like reinforce my English and to reclassify, and I took like every single opportunity that they have given to me. I take it, and I think that I am where I am today because I have like take all of those opportunities, and thanks to them I am where I am. And also like the support of my counselor, Miss Abigail, because she's always like trying to support me, like, oh, what are you gonna do, and this and that, and oh, I have this. um, this is not like probably for your grade, but like you can take it if you want. And so I take advantage of all the opportunity they have given. I start the union club because of my personal experience coming to the country. The first thing, the most important thing is the first day, because that's gonna stay with you forever. Because I still remember my first day, and it's like, oh, it's like painful and like a lot of emotions, like new school, new country, new people, like you leave your life behind. It's a shock. I feel good doing like starting the clubs because I feel good that I'm doing a difference for the future newcomers. We're growing with each other, like, because we have us to rely on ourselves. Like, we know that we were always going to support us through everything, and I'm super glad to have my friends and because they will always support me in the things. I told them about the club, and they were like, oh, it's a really good idea. Like, we all have like the same background, like we all are migrants, and we were like, let's do it for the future generation. Like, let's do what we didn't have. So this would make this would change everything. I have the Questbridge scholarship thanks to Dr. Preble, my career counselor, because last year before the summer he told me like, okay, what do you want to do after school? And I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to Harvard College for 2 years and then I'm gonna transfer. And he was like, okay, like, well, what do you think if you apply to this scholarship? It's a full ride. What if like you don't need to stop because he was like, your English is like good, you can do it. And he was like, if you're doing it for the money, apply for scholarships. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So he guided me through the process. In the first round, you had to do like personal essays, answer questions about yourself, the background, the story, and like the financial support that you will need. So you did all that process until they say you like, oh, you're a finalist. And when you're the finalist, you pick schools, like you rank the schools you want to attend, and each school has their own process. Like, you have to send them like extra answers for extra essays or something like that. And I did all that for each school until the day, and I received the email like, oh, you have an update in your scholarship. And I looked to my English teacher and I was like, can I go with Dr. Preble? And he was like, okay, go. But I was like shaking and all excited, and he wasn't in his office. So I came to the library with Mrs. De Young, that she has been really incredible support to me, and she even helped me with my process in the essays. I sat down in her office, and I was like, I can look, can you do it? And he was like, okay. She opened the laptop, and she was like with a poker face, and I was like, please tell me. And she was like, you got it, you got the scholarship. And I was in shock. Like I didn't even move. I was like, okay, I did it. And it was like, whoa. And I had to, like, I picked the computer and I ran to Miss Macana's office, and she had helped me a lot too. So I was like really excited, and I had to run to all my teacher that had helping me a lot, and they were like, I got it. And then I found Dr. Purwell, and he was like, are you good with the school? And I'm like, I'm super excited. And then I ran to my English teacher, Mr. Hedge, and I was like, oh, I got it. And my friends, and I called my mom, she came, and I was like, I didn't get it out, like, it's a joke, I did it. And she called my family, we were all excited. And now I'm happy to say that on fall 2024, I'm going to Colby College. Because I don't consider that move again is going to be a challenge anymore, because I already did it once. I packed all my life in 2 suitcases, and now I am where I am. So I'm not scared of that. I'm even excited for all the opportunities that I can come. My biggest advice, and it's the advice my grandmother gave it to me, my tita, she always told me like, no dejes que el miedo y la pena te detenga. And I have always followed that advice. Even like being in front of a camera, I know that it could be like for some person, like shy person, that would be like really scary. But like, if this can like inspire another person, I would do it. And also like, I have start a club, and that would be for a shy person that would be like, oh my god, I could never do that, but I do it because my grandmother always like she inspired me to be better and to go out. And even like my scholarship main is in Colby, it's gonna be a new thing, but like I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna like let the fear stop me. And that's my biggest advice, like always. And also like, take all the opportunities you have, even if you had to get out of your comfortable zone, take it, because that way if you fail, at least you're gonna know that you tried, and next time you're gonna try to do it better, so you can like in the next time achieve it. And all that fails like give you something to learn, to take out of that. So being scared, and like just do the things you love.